Alright, y'all. Back with some more eye candy. Look at this. Bartman #4. The great Amazing Spider-Man #50 homage cover. I bought this off the rack. It went immediately into Mylar and is just a superb 9.8 kind of thing. What's this? Conan the King #28. I didn't buy this off the rack. It's kind of a recent purchase, but it's got this great Michael Kaluta cover. Right. The Spirit from Kitchen Sink Press. This is #13. It's an oddly shaped book. You can see it's resting in this Mylar, and how short it is from the bag, and even a little narrow, but beautiful Will Eisner cover. Yes, okay. Showcase 94. I think this was around the time I was buying just about my just about the end of my off the rack stuff in the early 90s. Again, unopened copy, beautiful, straight into Mylar. Captain America #15. Yeah, right. I'm sure this was a my comic shop purchase, but just a beautiful Red Skull cover. Okay. Oh, look at this. Marvel Tales 166. The reprint of Amazing Spider-Man 28 with the first appearance of the Molten Man. Just a beautiful book. Yeah, I wish they hadn't flipped the cover and all that, but you know, it is what it is. Next, DC Comics presents annual #3, Gil Kane. Gil Kane just tearing it up here. Look at this. Look at this beautiful copy. Beautiful illustration. Gil Kane just doing what Gil Kane does. Look at that beautiful book. Okay. Oh, look at this. Sergeant Rock, $3.95. This copy came from the Jim Steranko collection. My brother David worked for Jim Steranko. Long story short, Jim used to say, well, you can grab a couple of those comic books, and this is one of the ones that David grabbed and passed on to me. And if I turn it around here, I know it has my little, yeah, Jim Steranko, Reading, PA, along with my Dr. Von Chilla, Carlisle, PA stamp on it. But anyway, this book came from the collection of Jim Steranko. It's a nice high-grade copy. Here's a book that I really love. The Incredible Hulk 222, my off-the-rack copy. Jim Starlin, I do believe, does the art, and it's just a great issue. Oh, shizzle. Plot number 1. In the last video, we had a couple of plot issues appear. This is a Koch Warehouse copy of plot number 1. Got a few of them all those years ago. And this, I do believe, is my best copy. I do believe. So there's plot number 1. Oh, yeah. Here's some off-the-rack childhood stuff. The Phantom number 58. This was the issue that really turned me on to the Phantom. It rested for years in my unbagged reader stacks, and it's only about a very good. But for 50 years old, it's pretty damn good. I've got kind of a 9496 around here somewhere, but my dad turned me on to the Phantom with this book, and that is one of my childhood off-the-rack books. Oh my goodness. Jungle Action number 10. Again, Blazing Gil Kane cover. Yeah. In one of my very, very uber favorite storylines from my childhood, The Panther's Rage. I have been singing its praises for years and years and years and years. Now look at this. More Gil Kane magnificence. Creatures on the Loose number 17. I've got a few of these around here, but I'm sure you'll see that this is absolutely stunning. Look at that razor sharp. Razor sharp. Look at that. I've gifted a few of these over the years, along with issue number 16. All right, next, Our Army at War 262, Blazing, Joe Kubert cover. Standing here looking at it, it might be my favorite Sergeant Rock cover of all time. I'm just saying. And this is a very, very nice copy. Probably a 9.0, something like that. Anyway, look at that. Wow. Wow. That's a beautiful book. A few more here. Justice Inc. #1. Another Koch Warehouse book. Smashing Joe Kubert cover. Just high grade razor sharpness. Yeah. Look at that blue. The sky blue. Look at that beautiful book. Hizzle, shizzle. Alright. Just keep rolling. Oh, Tarzan 224. Death is my brother. Well, I showed this in an eye candy video just a few weeks ago. The copy that Rodney gifted me, Dr. Silver Age, and the copy that he gifted me came from the Kubert collection. Thank you, Rodney. But here's just another copy of it. X-Men Classic #69. Bought this off the rack just for the beautiful Snow White Mike Mignola cover. I mean, it is what it is. Went straight into Mylar. Super high grade, perfectly centered. Yeah, you know how we roll around here. Okay, just a few more. Marvel feature #4 with Red Sonja. Frank Thorne, tearing it up. I did not buy this book or this title or this character off the rack, but I did buy this copy of this book a few years ago on eBay, and it's just beautiful, and that's why I bought it. I bought it for the magnificent Frank Thorne cover. Okay, a few more here. Oh, now we're getting into my early Howard the Duck. Here's #2. Like I said, I was very interested in the character at the time, and I could not find issue #1 nor issue #2 on the rack. So I bought this high grade copy many years later, probably from eBay. Well, look at this. Jim Steranko. Doc Savage #3. A notoriously difficult book to find with beautiful centering. I mean, it's like 1 out of 25 has this kind of beautiful centering. Yeah, and this great Jim Steranko cover. I was buying Doc Savage off the rack as a child. Lovely memories. Oh, look at this. Batman, Hunt the Dark Knight. Oh, what can I even say about the Dark Knight series? It is my all-time favorite series. Comic book tale. The Dark Knight Returns. There's nothing else like it. It's so beautiful and so wonderful. Here's a copy of #3, Hunt the Dark Knight. Okay. Just a couple of more here. Oh, hell. I see this in virtually every eye candy video. Alright. Daredevil 188. Yep. Off the rack. Superb near mint. And these the end of the Frank Miller Daredevil run were the first books I ever bought off the rack and put straight into Mylar. I bought my first Mylar bags in 1982. Look at that. Superb 9.8 magnificence. Oh, here's another off-the-rack book. And I'm sure this has appeared in a video or two before, but the Phantom #4. What is this? 1988, 1989, something like that. I can't read it. I think it's 1989. But, again, it's never been opened. Bought it off the comic book rack. Went straight into Mylar. Just beautiful 9.8 magnificence. And finally, this is the last book. Oh, okay. My off-the-rack copy of Howard the Duck #19. Now, I've got probably 4 or 5 more copies around here, including one that I bought from ETA Nick several years ago. But this, I'm sure, is my off-the-rack about that. Nearly 50 years old, and I've kept it in this immaculate condition ever since, right? Amazing Spider-Man #50 cover homage. Alright, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll get back to you here shortly with some more eye candy. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.